Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Beyond the Call of Duty. And this is JC. And to my EOW families, good evening. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. Um, it was the 19th today and day 23. So, hope everyone's doing well. And good to go. So we had a very interesting day. Obviously, Deputy John Roden advised us not to leave his county and uh, uh, caused a little bit of a ruckus on our beautiful memorial. We got a blowout and had to fix it on the highway after going and honoring him. So it was his way of saying, "Hey, stop! Don't leave my county." So that was pretty interesting. And yeah, good evening, Eddie. How are you? Crystal, good evening. Chris, good evening. And Patty, good evening. So hope all of you are well and doing well. Counting the days down, Eddie. You should be here soon. So want to talk before I get started. I just really, last year we were blessed with different friends and family members that stepped up, and as we were rolling through, they made home cooked meals for us and got it to us so that we felt a little bit of love on the road. And this year, the same has happened. We went through Nevada and were blessed with having Lou and Cynthia absolutely just take care of us as we went through Vegas, and then they in turn came over and um, took care of us even further. But hats off always to one special family, and that is the Hirsches, Daryl and Michelle Hirsch in Texas. They opened their home to us last year, made this phenomenal spread, and if you go back, you'll see those photographs from last year. This year we were going back and forth, and he was excited, and he said, I want to make sure I take care of you guys and cook and everything else. And I broke the news to him, unfortunately, that we would not be able to come to his house. A couple reasons. Number one, where we were staying was not going to be close enough. Number two, the size of our rolling memorial was difficult to move it. So without even a beat, without even a hesitation, Michelle and Daryl packed up, and they're going to be with us for the next 3 days. While we were on the road today, they came to the hotel and they cooked. They cooked a beautiful spread. That's a Wagyu brisket, salmon, this beautiful watermelon salad with cucumbers. And for dessert, our all-time favorite, baked cobbler. That wasn't good enough for him, so he's been really moved, and Michelle's been moved by what we're doing, and so they have officially dubbed themselves Beyond the Call of Duty, End of Watch, the Hirsch Homestead Texas Tribute. And they gave all of us this beautiful challenge coin, and just to remind us that we always have a home here. And we're blessed because we get to keep them for the next 3 days, and every night they're cooking a different meal. So while we're on the road, they're cooking away. So hats off to the Hirsches. Please put their thoughts and prayers, put your thoughts and prayers to them for doing what they're doing for this beautiful cause, and the time that they've taken out of their days and weeks ahead to prepare all of this, because it's not a one-day preparing meal at all. So, and just a hats off to them. And tomorrow I'll post what they're cooking tomorrow so that you guys know what they're doing. Let's see. We got some comments over here. Amy, yes, best couple ever. Love them both. Wish I could see them. Hug you guys. And I did tell them that you had passed your love to them, and that you you were going to miss out on the food. So yes, Melissa, how awesome. Jennifer, yes, we are being nourished by the heroes' families. All right. Well, to this morning we started off day 23, and we went to our first department, which was Williamson County Sheriff's Office, and it's located in Georgetown. And we went to go honor Susan Roberts, and Susan Roberts, and I got to talk to the sheriff about her, as well as her son. Her son, John, works for the sheriff's office and was there. Absolutely an amazing, amazing lady. She's been with that department over 30 years, over 30 years, and just a pillar of the community, just an absolute amazing, amazing woman. And so we went and honored her, and the sheriff, she actually started, if I remember correctly, a year before the sheriff started, before he was the sheriff. And the sheriff's been there with that department as long. So very, very close. Her co-workers were there, absolutely moving. And please go and look at some of the photographs from this morning that we were there. From there, we went to Bell County to go and honor Deputy John Roden. This one definitely touched my heart a lot more. Deputy Roden's parents were both there, mom and dad. And it was interesting, I always love talking to my survivors, my heroes. And John's dad was pretty hurt because he believes that because he chose the law enforcement profession, he felt that John followed his footsteps. Even though John was in college for a different major, he switched to criminal justice because he felt a calling. And his end of watch was April 26, 2020. We talked for quite a bit, so please let's keep Deputy John Roden and his family in your thoughts and prayers tonight. From there, we went to honor Deputy Christopher Smith in McLennan County Sheriff's Office in Waco, Texas. And we met with his beautiful bride, wife, spouse, hero's hero, and children. And it was very daughters definitely missing dad, and mom is too. And I want to say this correctly, but I could be wrong. But I believe tomorrow is also their wedding anniversary. Or I believe that's what it was. So please let's keep our Deputy Christopher Smith from McLennan County in our thoughts and prayers tonight. From there, we went to Milford PD to go honor Christopher Elder. He was just an amazing, amazing individual, and met his children and the chief and Christopher's best friend, and just a pillar of the community again, and just did so much for so many people in the community. So really, let's honor him and keep him in our prayers and thoughts. If anyone has any questions, I'll take some now. If maybe no, okay, good to go. So was a long day, but not long enough. Wish we had more time to spend. It was very, very humbling, very soothing, very. You could see the love oozing out of everyone, and even our deputies, our heroes that are on our memorial. You could feel the love. Tomorrow we will be day 24, and we are going to go to Bryan County Sheriff's Office in Durant, Oklahoma. Address is 402 West Evergreen, and we'll be there at 10:45. At 11:45, we will also be honoring Lieutenant Vernon, honoring Captain Jeff Swell, and we'll be doing it at the same location at 11:45. And I'll talk about them tomorrow more. So, Nightcap Edition, presented by 1350. Make sure you take a look at all of our sponsors. If you can, reach out to them. Thank them for what they've done. Valor Force is still with us. I can't seem to get rid of them, but it's a blessing having them, especially when you have blowouts and they come surround you and fix it. So, recap again real quick, and let's do a toast. Tonight's toast will be for Susan Roberts. Tonight's toast will be for John Roden. Tonight's toast will be for Christopher Smith and Christopher Elder from 1350. Reach out to them, talk to them, make sure that go on their webpage, buy a bottle. It's well worth the money. To you four fine servants and amazing servants, we appreciate the sacrifices you did for your communities, your state, your counties, and your cities. God bless each and every one of you, and this one's for you. Tracy, cheers. Thank you. That's our Tracy Sullivan, and she's a survivor. She's a hero's hero, and our hearts are always out and with them. This is Mike Roden. Let's put him in our thoughts and prayers. He's the one that lost John, and him and Aaron lost John. And let's all do a shout out. Let's get some love. Let's show him that we love him and that he was always going to be in our family. And if anyone wants to reach out to Mike, let me know. It would be helpful. So, Patty, please pray. You can pray for our team, but it's our heroes that we want all this love and prayers going to. Gabe, thank you for the salute. Well, it's 8:30, and I again apologize for being a little late today. We had a long day and a few issues. And Mike, I'm glad you're listening. I don't know if you heard earlier, but your son was really trying to stop us from leaving Bell County. We had a pretty good blowout on the freeway before we left your county, so it was interesting. So God bless each and every one of you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the hearts and prayers for all of our heroes. Keep them in your hearts. Reach out to them if you need to. Reach out to them even if you don't need to. I've talked a little bit about how their world stops, and we should always be there for them. Stay tuned tomorrow. We'll be on the road again, day number 24, and love you guys all. Remember, Saturday night, emergency vehicles on the road. Please slow down. Pull well away. Seatbelts on. No cell phones, please, and pay attention. Give all of your spouses and loved ones and in your families big hugs. Thank them for who they are. If you see an officer this weekend, say hi to them. Tell them you love them. A four-letter word. God allows us to talk, so let's make sure that they know that they're loved. If they allow you to hug them, give them a hug. So God bless each and every one of you. Love you guys, and see you guys tomorrow.